35 years ago,
Right.
we presented to you the first book that we published on your historic trip to North America. And we gave it its blessing. That company really grew, and we changed a lot of lives with that. We're now launching a whole new publishing media. It's based on the Moby Pants for the kids. And I'm taking a quote from you that we're going to be looking to ensure the survival of the Tibetan people's distinctive culture, language, and identity. And we're doing it with a Tibet Media Network, which is an online Tibetan network for Tibetan Americans to get the kids into cultural content. And we'll be broadcasting on TV, on cell phones, on little pads, 24 hours a day. And here's the program list that we're going to be starting with a prayer every morning, getting every one of the communities to develop their own programming, cultural programming
Very good.
for the kids. So we ask for your blessings
Certainly.
for the air to get out. And we are going to be working with Pema Jetsenla and Los Gatso with the Voice of America to bring news. And Gabriel is going to join our team as a technical director. And really excited.
Thank you. Preservation of Tibetan culture. I usually call or describe Tibetan culture is culture of non-violence, culture of peace. That ultimately related with culture of love, culture of compassion.
Yes.
Now that, I think, directly Chinese people, over 1 billion Chinese people, need that kind of culture. And then eventually the rest of the world also need that kind of culture. So therefore, it's really worthwhile make effort to preserve Tibetan culture, the peaceful, compassionate culture. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
the preservation is very important, and that's
Right.
the number one goal.
I always telling the Tibetan community and outside, you see, I mean India, or India also. I always telling our language is the unique language, and this language now the best language to explain precisely about sophisticated Nalanda Buddhist philosophy.
Yes.
No other language. Sanskrit is dead. Hindi not yet sort of developed. So the only Tibetan language is the best language. So you see more and more people showing interest about Buddhism, including some Buddhist philosophy, including some scientists. So Tibetan language then it becomes something very important. So then Tibetan, you see, should learn that. Preservation of our language is learning, not like decoration. So I always telling wherever Tibetan live, you see, their children should speak Tibetan in their home. Should use Tibetan word. But some Tibetan family in America, in order to help their children in learning English, so the family they usually use English language. So this is for temporary looks practical, but long run very harmful. Like that.
That's it.
So I appreciate all your work. Thank you.